So returning to yoga after you have your baby it's very subjective. When you're ready, when you feel ready, you know, medically you'll be told from about 6 weeks that it's okay to commence gentle exercise. And it's a little bit similar with yoga, but with Iyengar yoga specifically, because there are set practices for women that have been developed by Gita Iyengar, Iyengar's daughter, through menstruation, through pregnancy, pre and post as well. It's a little bit different. You know, the first 4 months really are about restoration, and you wouldn't be introducing standing poses until at least after this 4-month mark, and very slowly and gradually. So the next series of videos that will be following this, I'm going to slowly introduce some ways of working with some standing poses. You know, after I had both of my children, you know, I was just tired and adjusting, and so I spent a lot of time in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is what I'm going to show you today, and also in Shavasana, doing some gentle pranayama techniques, which will come in another video as well. The most important thing when you start to bring in your practice, that you are restored, I think, in the very early stages. And this Supta Baddha Konasana setup is safe to practice right after the day you deliver. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to use a bolster, and we're going to have it horizontally for the middle upper back. I've got 2 blankets to support the head, and you'll notice I have a gap between the blankets and the bolster, which is for the shoulders. We're going to work with the belt around our legs just to help retain the leg work back into the pelvis, and I'm also going to use some blocks behind the thigh for extra support. So when you sit down, we sit in front of the bolster, open a belt wide, and we're going to place it around the sacrum. So the sacrum's just above the buttock. I'll show you from the front. So the belt loops inside the leg and around the feet. Make sure the slack of the belt is going back towards you. It's a lot easier to adjust once you lie down. If you need to tighten it or perhaps loosen it, you know, you'll need to re-establish that placement right on the sacrum, and then you can tighten the belt in. Baddha Konasana, heels as close to the pelvis as you can manage. You know, after especially my second baby, I found I had the heels quite a way away, felt a little bit more comfortable than bringing them right back in. So whatever works for you. So we'll turn around, bring our bolster back. When you lie back, you will need to adjust the belt. When you go to lie down, I want you to consciously lift your buttock, extend the tailbone away so you get the length through the lower back. Gradually, slowly bring yourself down onto the elbows and then into the final position. Make sure the blankets are right up to the shoulders so your neck is supported. And you may have noticed I have the blocks in place just behind the thigh for extra support. Making sure the belt's right on that inner groin, adjusting as you need. And then I have that gap for my shoulders, for my arms to rest out to the side. Take as long as you like here and make it fairly gentle. You know, you've got the setup, holding the legs in place. You've got the lift through the back of the chest, allowing the shoulders to relax down. So it's a really nice time to just restore, observe your breath, and some gentle ujjayi pranayama, starting with just observing your inhalation, your exhalation. If you want to make it a little more active, consciously press the heels, the mounds of the feet together, toes extended. Make sure you keep maintaining that upper buttock flesh away. If you need to, from time to time, helping that with an adjustment to yourself. Blankets under the head, to the shoulder tips. To come up very slowly to support your back onto the elbows first. Press the hands down to come up to sitting and then releasing out.